Welcome back, guys. The usability patch is out. They got it done. They got it done. They said they were going to try and get it done by the end of the month, and they've done it. And I tell you what, it's, well, from what I've seen so far, I haven't had a chance to play it that much today, but from what I've seen, it's a big improvement. Performance is a lot better. They've eliminated like the big lag spikes that you get in month. I know that they've been optimizing. This was the problem that they spotted in one of my videos, and they've eliminated not the end of month game save, not that one, but big lag spikes that you get kind of in between months, like mid month. That was the word I was looking for. And what they've done is they've improved the pathfinding, and they've improved the way that data is stored in memory to improve that. And like, okay, I'm running on normal speed now, but where you kind of really see the difference is when you crank it up to triple speed. And look, it's so much better. Now, is it perfect? No, it's not perfect, but it's just so much better. And I tell you what, I'm going to slow it down to normal speed because we're going over the big bridge. Oh, the Deepwater Horizon has reached its lifetime. Right, now we've got some issues to deal with in this game. I've got a load of stuff to tell you about the usability update and show you all the bits and pieces that are in it. But I thought we'd just enjoy this ride. I tell you what, it is a real pleasure now to ride around on your trains when it's not laggy. Look at this. This is what we want to see. Beautiful trains running over beautiful bridges. Look at that. What a freaking view that is. Let's get that right out of the way. Look at that. Good chance of that being a thumbnail. Loving it. Right. A couple of things that we need to do. Now I need to point out that we're down like 40 million at the moment. And I've been having a look around and seeing what we need to do to get things fixed. And I found that like 3 of the lines were actually broken. This line, the bringing the livestock down to the food factory, was broken, so all the trains were queued up, and it's going to take them a while to space themselves out again. The Grumman line was broken as well, and there was another line that was broken. I can't remember which one it was. Oh, it was actually this line. And God knows how this line got broken, but apparently I managed to break it. One thing I'm going to do, one change I'm going to make, just to help space these trains out a bit, and also we've got a huge amount of livestock which is going to get dumped into here, and I don't want yeah, look, our production is going up pretty rapidly. Let's have a look. Yeah, see, we had this gap where no livestock was being delivered, but it's going up rapidly. Have we got a lot of stuff stored? Well, see, they're bringing the livestock in now, so I'm thinking that this is going to go up fairly rapidly. You unloading at the moment? Yeah, you've already unloaded. Okay, whatever. But we don't want this backing up so that then this stops producing and all that kind of nonsense. So what I'm going to do with... where's Train 9? Where are you? You're just coming into Choppy the Town. Right, well, what we're going to do is we're going to say on the Mega Freight line... and they've changed quite a lot of the interfaces. Like the replacement interface is completely changed. And one of the big changes, there's a Replace Now button. Oh, yeah, you can just say, boom, replace it. Like, if you want to do an update, just replace it. Boom, do it now. Which is very cool. But what we're going to do is, on the Mega Freight line, Anchorage. Where's Anchorage? There. And look, this has changed as well. And we're going to set that to, let's see, and then they've got the tooltips. Don't wait for a full load. Yeah, we do. Full load any, full load, or, yeah, full load any. So wait for a full load of any. Pause, because that train's just about to come in. We want to do the same down here. So full load of any. Yeah, but I'm going to reduce the max waiting time to, I don't know, 2 minutes? 2 minutes? I think they're going to be getting full loads anyway, so I don't think it's actually going to be too much of an issue. Let's make it like 2 minutes. Okay, go. And let's crank up the speed. So let's look and see, like, how bad a problem we've got. Right, we're doing the autosave, end of month autosave. That's fine. So here we go. That's coming in. That's going to pick up a full load of food. And instantly it's going to trot off on its merry way. Excellent. Cool. Okay. So where are we? Oh, we've just got this new... Look at this. This is kind of the classic American diesel train. The EMD SD40-2. One of my personal favourites. Oh, you still do get the odd lag spike. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying the game is perfect, but it's just look. I mean, we're running on triple speed, and it's everything is running around and looking good. It's nowhere near as stuttery as it used to be. It's so much better. I mean, we can just jump on board with the train, and look, it's running smooth. I can move the camera around. We've got planes flying around and all kinds of things. By the way, they've also improved the whole airport landing and takeoff and all that kind of stuff handling. Apparently, the air traffic control is way better than it was, which is really... Look at all these planes coming into land now. Look, that plane is waiting for that to land. Which is what we wanted. They've listened. Hooray! I love the developers of this game. They're listening to what we want. Our planes are now working so much better. Look, that plane has stopped and is waiting for that to land. Before, that would have just come out here and taken off, and that would have had to do a full loop. Instead, that just waits for a few seconds and then pulls out and takes off. That is so much better. Okay, you know what? I'm going to say this patch is freaking awesome, because wait till I show you some of the other stuff that they've done. In the meantime, how are we doing over here? We keeping it? Oh, no. It's one other thing I need to do. Stuff is still being put onto the Caketon food line. So there's a couple of things that I need to do. This train, the Pig's Breath Express, let's have a look. I want this line, Mega Freight line. I need to get a couple of these vehicles, this one and this one. Now, the Sunset Horse and the Washington, they were on the TP Mini Halo. The Mini Halo, and I've moved them onto here because I want to get rid of a couple of trains because there's too many trains on that line, but we'll get to that in a second. So what do I want? This is going to be the Pig's Breath Express, so because there's no way I'm losing my voice. There's no way I'm losing a name like that, the Pig's Breath Express. I think that's one of the best names we've got on the whole line. The Pig's Breath Express, that's in there, and then the other one is the Kill Macau, isn't it? Yeah, the Kill Macau. There we go. Boom. Now that I've got those on there, we can get rid of these two trains. So you, my little friend, you are going to go to the depot. If we can send you to the depot. Can we send you to the depot? No path to the depot. So I just need to put... Yeah, that's it. There's a switch there. It should be able to get to the depot. Can't you get to the depot? You should be able to get to the depot. Why can't you get to the depot? Pause. And where's the other one? Where's the Kill Macau? This is the Kill Macau over here. Oh, they've added a thing to go to the depot and be sold. Excellent. Good news. So that's going to go to the depot and be sold. Sweet. Pause. And this one. Now, this is the Pig's Breath Express. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's remove all of these stations. Yeah, cool. Oh, I like that. Right, so you. Oh, heading for depot. Vehicle will be sold on the right, but it's got no path. Why have you got no path? There is a path there through to the depot. Unless you're not going to, like, not trying, I don't know. What else can we do? What else can we do to get that down? Oh, well, I'll tell you what we can do. What about... Oh, why can't I get rid of that? Okay. Oh, because I haven't got any money. That's why. Oh, man. Okay. Well, the thing is, we've deleted those stations, so this should no longer put stuff on here for the Caketon food line. And if we look at this, oh, don't try and delete things. Yeah, it's removed it. It's removed it. Excellent. So now all the food is going to be put onto the mega freight line, which is exactly what we want. Peachy. Alrighty. And now let's see. I'm going to go over here. Have we still got trains coming out here, or have we got all the trains now? Yeah, I don't even know where I was bringing them out from. Yeah, where the hell were we bringing the trains out from? Was it here? It was here, wasn't it? Yeah, it looks like all the trains are out now. So, now that's the early bird coming in. I guess they're all out. I guess they're all out and running around. Where's the train? Yeah, they've all gone. My God, that was quick. All right, so let's look at the financial situation, because obviously the financial situation is a little bit of a concern. And once we've looked at that, then I'll show you some of the new features in the usability, which is, seriously, it's very, very cool. So we, in the last couple of years, 69 and 70, we spent $500 million, and that got us into a position where we were actually losing money. I mean, here, let's see, new vehicles. Okay, we spent $1 million on new vehicles, so we actually were losing like $24 million a year. But the next year, things recovered, and we actually made a profit of $17 million. Oh my goodness! And we're temporarily back into profit. Excellent. So we can start getting a few things done. Now there is one change that I need to make over here. I'm gonna show you the new features, but there's one change. The next time I get into profit, which should be fairly soon, I just need to do. Ah, right, I've got $5 million to spend. I noticed when I was looking at the Grumman line and fixing the Grumman line, because one of the trains had got flipped around, I noticed that we haven't got a signal down here, and it's making all the trains wait along. So this train is having to wait here until this train has got out of the station instead of being able to pull right up to here. So let's get a signal put in there, and yeah, I think as long as we do that, it's problem solved. Yeah, I'm really tempted to put a couple of extra signals in there, which I'm going to do. Do I want any more extra signals in? No, that should solve the problem. So having put that signal in, this train, yeah, that train immediately starts to move. There's another train waiting behind it. That's going to start to move, and the train behind it. Oh, and that's going to start to move, and this one, yeah, and that starts to move. Everything is going to flow a bit better on this line. Now, the Grumman line was losing like $10 million a year. Where are you? Oh, yeah, no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Yeah, and the Grumman line, I've renamed it because it didn't have a TP in front of it. So TP Grumman Crocoside was losing $10 million a year, and it's now coming back towards profitability. It's only losing $500,000 now. Oh, and now it's making $500,000. Hopefully, that's going to pick up a lot. Now, this is the Halo, the mini Halo that we got, and you can see it's losing money, even though it's got like a fair old amount of passengers. So I think what I'm going to do is get rid of a couple of those trains, and just see if that gets us into a profitability situation. The real reason that we're losing money on this line is because these trains are old and need to be replaced with new trains. These trains are like almost 60 years old, and if you look at the finances on it, you can see the maintenance cost has just been going up. If the maintenance cost was low, like some years we'd be making a profit on this line. But that's not happening at the moment. But I do need to replace those lines as soon as we get a bit of money. Yeah. So I was going to show you some of the new features. So I've talked about some of the things like the improved air traffic control, which I'm freaking loving. And I wonder if that's going to make a difference to our airline profitability. That's a very good point. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick look at our airlines. Are we getting more? Oh, I think we're maybe getting a few more passengers on board. Oh, we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Oh, we could be seeing a lot more aircraft flying around, guys. I'm loving that. Right. They have added, love this, they have added a track speed layer, which shows you, and it's so easy, you can just see where you've got speed limitations. So for example, down here, these little bits of track going into these depots are limited, and it shows you the exact speeds. So you can look at a track and you can go, oh look, I've got a bad bend there. Oh, we're limited to 74, 73 miles an hour going around that bend. So, you know, that's something that could be smoothed out. Isn't that cool? Isn't that awesome? Got an autosave going on. Go away. Right. And so, yeah, you can. It's really easy to look around the map, and you just really easily spot where you've got problems. Like this bridge. That bridge has got a speed limitation of 75 miles an hour. So for idiots like me that keep forgetting to upgrade bridges and stuff, right, it makes it really easy to spot your mistakes. Loving it. Another one over here. That bridge. That's limited to 56 miles an hour. Something else that we could fix. What else? Oh, the other one. They've added a layer for traffic. So now you can actually see where you've got traffic problems. So here in Philly, we can see we've got heavy traffic on the bridge, heavy traffic queuing up here. So you can start to look at where your problems are and start to fix them. Also, on the American map, it's brilliant for seeing where you've severed connections and you need to reconnect them, which is also awesome. I think that's one of the best features. Loving that. They've also added the ability to add double slip switches. Now, if you don't know what a double slip switch is, I'm going to show you. Where am I going to show you? It's a good point. You know what? I'm just gonna like, do it on a flat bit of track. So a double slip switch. If we've got a bit of track here, now I should be using high speed tracks and catenaries. No, right, there we go. So if I've got a bit of track there, and I put another bit of track next to it like that. Okay, let's say you've got two lines coming up here, and you want them to be able to switch onto either line. Okay. Actually, this is what I want to try out. I want to see how easy they are to put in. So if I take that up there and then delete, let's see, let's delete that section. So let's say we've got two lines coming up here, and so the trains are both coming up here, and we want them to be able to switch onto either of these two tracks. Then what you should be able to do is that and that, and this should now be a double slip switch. But I'm looking at that and thinking, is it? That doesn't look like a double slip switch to me. That can go, see, that track can go straight up there. But can it go on to this one? It should be able to. That's a double slip. I mean, that's the idea of a double slip switch. That both of these lines can go through both of these exits, if you like. But I don't know. I mean, I can't tell from that. I'd have to actually have trains running through it to be able to tell, because the detail on the switches is kind of difficult to see. Can a train from here go that way? That's what I'm looking at. I can't really tell. Okay. Well, anyway, never mind. I'm not going to worry about that too much. There you go. That's double slip switches. Right. Let's go get rid of those two extra trains that we've got on the little mini Halo. So let's have kind of sort of Halo 2, and oh, there's a train from kind of sort of Halo 1. That'll do. Right, so vehicles, and you can see that there's one unnamed train. So those are the two trains that I moved over onto the mega freight line. How are we doing? Oh my God, we got 100. Well, at least we got 50 million in the bank. Sweet, we're making money again. Now we've got depots over here. So, let's see. Train 10. Go to depot and be sold. Send you to the depot and be sold. Oh, couldn't find path to depot? Really? How can that not find a path to a depot? And train 7, we want to do the same thing. Oh, is that train 7 there? I think it might be. No, it shouldn't be. I don't know, it could be. Is it? Yeah, oh. Oh, that's not fair. It's got to go all the freaking way round now. Now, I'll tell you what I could do. I could be sneaky. If I say reverse. Yeah, go up here a bit. Yeah, go. And go up to there. Now. Okay, it needs to go a bit further. Okay, now, can I put a quick sneaky switch from there onto there? Answer is, yeah, I can. Now, if I flip this puppy around, right, and say, go to depot, and be sold, will you do it? Will you do it? Come on. Come on, train 7. You can do it. Just letting that train go by. That's good. That can't find a path to the depot. Okay, we'll sort that out in a minute. So you're going to go in there. And are you sold? Yes, you've been sold. Excellent. I love that they've added the sell option on there. That's really nice. Okay, so we need to figure out why you can't find a route to the depot. It's kind of very strange. And you're heading round towards the depot. So you're going to come round here. Past kind of sort of there-ish. Past the airport. Oh, there isn't. There isn't. Okay, well, we'll solve that. Pause. Do I want to pause it? Yeah, I suppose I do. Let's take a bit of track off there. Like that. And then hook it onto there. Like that. Right, now, if I tell this to go to the depot and be sold. Oh, excellent. Heading for depot. Vehicle will be sold on arrival. Peachy. Alright, cool. Now, we've got a bit of cash, so we can actually think about upgrading the trains on this line now. Now, we've got a kind of a mixture of trains with 5 and 6 carriages. Yeah, and I've been kind of wondering what trains to put on here. Because I'm not sure what we're using at the moment. What are we using at the moment? I don't remember which bloomin' train that is. But it's got a top speed of 62. So, I don't know. Let's have a look. What can we replace these with? So, replacement vehicle. Hiawatha is very expensive. I don't want to use something as expensive as that. We could use the Alco PAs. They're only like 4.5 million. That's a possible. Top speed 117. The thing is, I don't think we're going to get massive speed out of this. So I'm wondering if we use something, I don't know, something else. What's this? This is, it's only 3.2 million. Very basic diesel. Yeah, top speed 65 miles an hour, which I think that's about all that these trains are doing anyway. I've been looking at these trains and I don't think they're getting up to high speeds. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What kind of speeds are you getting up to? They're only doing like 47, 48. Yeah, they're not going very fast. It's not long runs in between each station, really. So I'm thinking we use something like, I don't know, something like this. Yeah, is there anything? Yeah, I think we're just going to use something like that. What's it? That's a decent puller. The Alco, how do you compare it with that one? The Alco is going to cost us like 1.5 million more. Oh, and we've got the Concorde, we've got the Bombardier bi-level, and a new tram. Ooh, nice. Oh, by the way, I'm upgrading all the trucks. I need to tell you about that. I'll show you that in a bit. This, I'm going to save this for definitely on the freight lines, because that's like the definition of a modern American freight train. I would think that this is primarily for freight as well, rather than passengers. But on this line, I don't think we can warrant the extra cost, because we're not going to be using that speed. I cannot see how we're going to use that speed. We do have some multi-units, but again, like the capacity of that's only like 52. I don't think we're going to use the speed of that. We've got the Alco PA PB. Now this is the PB is this unit, which is a cabless booster unit, which increases the horsepower rating. So if you want long passenger trains, I'm seriously, I'm really tempted to just go with these. So I think I'm going to do it. I'm fairly sure that I'm going to get criticised for doing that, but hey, it is what it is. What am I going to go with those? Yeah, I don't think there's any point going up to these. These are 125 miles an hour. That's 112. Yeah, that's 18. That's 93. That's 1 point. That would save us quite a lot. It's only 30 tons. That's 35. Yeah, I think we go with some of these. So you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be a very, very basic line. In fact, did I put a seventh one on there? We've lost a train. You know what? I'm going to put 8 on. I'm going to put 8 on. That should be able to cope with that. All right, let's try that. So automatic replacement. Let's see. Lifespan. I want to replace these. Yeah, at 100%. Automatic replacement on. Cha-ching. Okay. You know what? Let's let that happen, and we'll check them out, and we'll see. We'll see how we do. Right, we've got 143 million now. How much are these going to cost us? 12 million a piece. So that's like 60 million straight away to replace these. And then we need another 60 million to replace the other ones. So yeah, that's our 100 million gone. I love spending money. Right, let's go check out the Ben Francis, which is one of these new. Now this is obviously a freight locomotive, and I'm using it for passengers. But what are we doing speed-wise? 43, 44. Yeah, we're not doing massive speed, but then that's not what I'm trying to achieve here. What I want is a cheap and cheerful transport route. We would have been limited on that corner anyway, and now we've hit top speed. And now we're slowing down, coming into the station. Oh, we've got a bunch of trains that have reached their lifespan. Oh, coal train, silver fennekin food. Oh, we've got a lot of trains that we've got to replace. All right, well, we'll get to it. So, you've dropped those people off. How many passengers are you going to pick up? Well, you've got a lot more capacity now than you had. Oh, yeah, that's going to be really interesting to see whether these start making more money than they were. Right, we'll see what the comparative cost is. We've increased the capacity quite a lot. Look how bump. I've got to relay this track. That's so ridiculously lumpy and bumpy. It's pretty horrible. My God, this is actually currently making a profit. Here we go. Into here, and we're going to drop off some more passengers, I assume. Yeah. Oh my God, these might start making a profit now. Look at that. That's lumpy and bumpy as well. Definitely some track lane needed on this track. It's kind of horrible. But it's working, that's the thing, and it's making us more money. That's the really important thing. Let's have a look, how many passengers you got on board? 88. Right, now you're coming into one of the major stations. Let's see if you can get a full load of passengers. I don't think you will, but it would be kind of nice. So let's see. You've dropped off a few. Oh, look at. Oh, my lord. It's got a full load of passengers. That is going to make a big difference to the profitability. Now, these trains are going to cost more, but we've got higher capacity, so we'll see. We'll see. All right, cool. So we want to replace these with the same, don't we? So what do I want to do? I want to replace these with... let's slow this down while I'm doing this so we can actually enjoy the ride a little bit. Oh, there's one of our new mega freight trains. Hooray! What am I doing? Oh, yeah. I'm having one of these with 8 of... What am I using? I'm using these old ones, aren't I think. Yeah, 18 passengers. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a very weird combination, isn't it? Lifespan percent, 100%, auto replace on. Yeah, 212 meters. Looks good. Alrighty. I know I'm going to get complaints using that with these passenger trains. I just know it. I bet you've already written a comment, haven't you? You've already left me a comment saying, why the hell are you using those horrible diesel freight trains with nice passenger trains? Yeah, well. Right. Let's see how we're doing cash-wise. So, how are we doing on this line as a whole? Yeah, well, we've gone to making a profit last year of 2 million rather than losing 2 million. So I'd say that's working. Where's Halo 1? Let's find a, whoops. Let's find a Halo 1 train. You a Halo 1 train? Yeah, you are. Let's have a look. And finances. That didn't make a profit last year yet, but we'll see if it makes a profit this year. All right, let's crank things up. Alrighty, that's enough of messing around with that. Let's have a quick look at the Grumman line, TP Grumman, which was losing us 10 million and is now making us 2 million a year, which is why we're suddenly making money again. We spent like 60 million on vehicles. Look at that. We made 50 million. We made 75 million. Looking good. Looking good. All right. What else can we do? What else can we do? Right. The mega freight line. What I want to do is I want to come down here. Pause. Because we're going to do a bit of a change. We are currently getting slag shipped out to this building materials factory over here. And then the building materials are getting shipped back. Some of it's getting dropped off at Philly. Some of it is getting shipped over to this bloomin' port. And it's being shipped on ships. Which we really don't want that happening. We definitely don't want building materials shipped by ship. So what I'm going to do is these two lines, this and this one, because I've done this deliberately because I want to test out the replace vehicle now thing. Here we go, RF slag 2. What I want to do is replace these vehicles on these lines, and we can, to be honest, we can let it run. I want to replace, yeah, let's run it on normal speed though. I want to replace this with one that will only carry slag. Same with this one. Only carry slag. And I want to replace force vehicle replacement on next stop. Right, well, replace vehicles immediately. There are 14 vehicles to be replaced. The purchase cost exceeds the sales profit. You will have to pay 1.5 million. Do you wish to proceed? Love this. Love the information you're getting now. Well done, developers. Yes, please. Right, this one, automatic replacement, we can turn off now. And we can say replace now. In fact, hang on a second. Set that to 100%. There we go. Right. Do I want to replace them now? Yes, I do. It's going to cost me 700,000. Do I wish to proceed? Yes. Cha-ching. Right. So these, the next time they stop, should... So, pause. So you, vehicle. Who are you? Oh, look at this. I think it's showing you that it's going to be replaced with that. Yep. See, it's only 6 years old, so it's less than 25% of its age. What are you doing? Oh, it was just waiting there for a long time. Now, you are empty. You didn't pick anything up. So, yes, and that's changed. So these now only carry slag. Excellent. Cool. What that means is that we now have nowhere for our construction materials to go. They're being put onto the RF slag lines, but they can't actually go anywhere because these vehicles can't carry the construction materials. So we're going to do something about that. What are we going to do? I'm going to put a road in. Let's do a medium country road. That just goes, I don't know, to like there. Right, cool. And I am going to route the construction materials all the way over to here so that we can be dumping the construction materials on here with the fuel. Ha ha ha. And then we've got fuel, construction materials, and food going onto that line. Oh my God, look at this. This is what I was trying to avoid. I bet the production here is falling. Well, we got any trains coming in? Are you coming this way? No, you're heading that way. We got any trains coming in? Oh man. Well, I think that's the first train. Yowzers. I think we need more trains on this line to cope with the amount of stuff that we're putting on. Certainly the amount of food that we're putting on. Okay, let's let it run, I suppose, because there's not really too much we could do about it at the moment. You've just picked up a full load of food, have you? Yeah, he's just picked up food, and he's got fuel on board. The Kill Macau. Excellent. How are you doing, Kill Macau? Yeah, still got a ways to go to make a profit because we're not putting anything on at the other end, and that's what we need to address. But yeah, this is telling us try to ship more items because we've got too much stuff here. But you're going to pick some food up, aren't you? Yep. You're going to pick some food up going that way, which is going to drop off at Vesper. Let's speed things up. So you're going to grab 108 food. How much have we got waiting? Wow, we've got like 1,700 food waiting there. Yeah, production here is dropping. You've got livestock to process, but you're not doing it because we've got too much sitting on the platform. So, yeah, we need more trains to shift this stuff. Wow. Which is very cool, but obviously is generally not a good thing. Alright, so let's go and do this. So what do I want over here? Let's pause while I'm building this. So, what do I want? I want a road over here. Let's see. Use a medium country road. Which apparently can only go from there. Alright, well in that case, I'm going to just use a large country road then. So, I'm going to have a large country road which is going to point in the general direction of over there-ish. Like that. And we'll have a truck stop, large truck station, flip you around, and yeah, that reaches the station. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll put that like there, that's fine. And then we want one at the other end, over here. So let's put you in, where am I going to put you in? We're going to put you in, where are you? Flip you around again. And put you in there. Then we're going to get a nice large country road. Now, where are you going to be pointing? Now we've got a fairly big hill here, and I don't really want to like go all the way down there to go around. So I think we'll go over the top of the hill. So let's point up towards there, I think. Go. Now let's have a look at this. Yep, that's okay. Now, I don't want to go too far up here because that's probably about right there. Because I want this to be a decent curve going across here. We've got a bit of road that's going to have to go, and let's continue our route across here. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And do I want to come around a little bit? Probably I do. Like that. Now, so we're going to... Now, we've got another freaking big hill here. We may end up tunnelling through that. And then we're going to have to get over this railway. And then to get down here. And we're going to have a long trucking route. Yeah, we've got a bit of road there. Let's get rid of that. This is going to be a long trucking route. Because we haven't had any long trucking routes, and then there is like long distance trucking that goes on in the States, so let's have a bit of that going on. Right. You can go up there. What's going on here? Yeah, that's okay. And now, let's see. Yeah, oh, I'm actually pointing in the right direction. Wonders will never cease. Let's go a little bit closer to that. Or not. Let's do it to there. But I want to get a bit closer to this. Like, I don't know, maybe like that sort of thing. Yeah, maybe even, I don't know, maybe even a bit closer. Let's go to there. And then what I'm going to try and do is get across here with a bridge. So I'm going to tell it to go up. Now, will you make a bridge? Oh, you will. Hooray. And there was much rejoicing. It's a little bit on the steep side going up there, but I can live with it. Let's put that in. Then we'll trim a bit back. This may not work. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, you will. Oh, awesome. You will work. Hooray. God, something's working, guys. Which probably means I'm doing something very wrong if things are working. Oh, I like that. That's very nice. Now, let's go. Yeah, I don't want that bridge to be too long. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Let's put it in like that. And then I'm just going to try hooking this up and see what happens. I think we're going to end up with a fairly long tunnel. But I don't mind tunnels on roads because I don't have to put signals on there. So there we go. Let's have a nice tunnel go. Oh, look at that. That is a nice big tunnel. 1.26 million. Yeah, we can live with that. Alrighty, so now we've got a truck route. Let's put in a line. And that's going to bring the construction materials over here, put them on here, and that's going to get shipped off. And that's going to make our mega freight line more profitable. Hooray! And it's going to stop that stuff being put on the ships, which is a very good thing. Excellent. So what do we want? We want a new line, don't we? Yeah. New line, please. Thank you. And, yeah, add station. You're going to go from Benta Central to, what's this one? Upper El Swarkino, which really should be lower El Swarkino, shouldn't it? Down there. But, okay, we'll live with it. Let's get rid of that. Just those two stations. Now, where am I going to put my trucks on the line? I'm going to use that depot. Would actually be better if we put a depot, like, in the middle. I must admit, I'm kind of tempted to do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put in an extra depot. What the hell? So let's have, what do I want? Road vehicles. And road vehicles and a depot. Flip you around. Pop you in there. Bingo. And then buy road vehicles. How many of these do I want? Oh, and somebody was asking me if these Peterbilts will carry like fuel and stuff. Yeah, they will. Absolutely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12? I think 12. Yeah, I think 12. But now, hang on a second. No, stop. don't do that. Sell. Whoops. Sell. I only want these to carry construction materials because I don't want them bringing any other rubbish all the way up or starting to ship oil across or something like that. So this is just going to be construction materials. Much better, Skye. Well done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, put them on line 1 and cha-ching, away we go. And off they race. And they're all going in the same freaking direction. Why are you all going in the same freaking direction? You. Okay, you know what? You. Turn around. And you. Turn around. And you. Alright, so you. Turn around. No, you didn't. You. Turn around. There we go. And you. Turn around. There we go. Right, so at least we've got 6 going in one direction, 6 going in the other direction. Excellent. Well, it should have been, but that looks like 8 and 4. What the hell happened there? There's only 4 vehicles there. So, okay. You, turn around. And you know what? You, turn around. There we go. I'm trying to space these out a bit. Did you just turn around again? You, turn around. Go that way. Oh, it turned around again. Oh, you sneaky thing, you. Oh, well. They'll figure it out eventually. And they're going to space themselves out kind of naturally. Alright, so let's see. Oh, we are getting construction materials over here. Good. And production is okay. Now, are we getting any more stuff put onto here? We actually want... I mean, ideally we want this to go away, but as long as it's not increasing and the new stuff's getting put onto there. That's 21 and 75. Yeah, new stuff is getting put on there. It's not getting put on here. Hooray. Good news. Good times. Alrighty, cool. So now all of our nice construction material is going to go and get shipped onto our mega freight line and get shipped all over the place, and that's going to be sweet. Right, we are coping with the fuel. That's kind of nice. We are, let's see, how are you doing production-wise? See, production has dropped quite a lot, but it's starting to come back up. And as our trains are starting to get spaced out and whatever, this could actually start to work a bit. So you've just picked up 100 food. We've still got like 1,600 food sitting on there, though. Wow. There's a lot of food to move, I suppose. Here comes another train. The Sunset Horse. Which somehow has managed to keep 31 food on board. How the hell have you managed to do that? Are we actually shipping the max? I bet you we're shipping the maximum amount down to Vesper. Let's have a look. Yeah, come on, Vesper. How are you doing for food? You maxed out? What? 2%? What? How is that possible? Okay, now it's 7%. But even so, I was expecting that to be absolutely maxed out. Okay, there's something strange going on here. So, we're getting fuel there. Let's wait for a train to drop off some food. Where's the next train? I am thinking we need some more trains on this line. Yeah, I think we should bang another train on this line. You know, alright, so we'll wait for you to go past. Okay, let's get another train on. Bye, trains. Big boy. Bye. And then, what did I put on? I think I put 6 of each, didn't I? And I went with boxcars first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then state cars 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then tank cars 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I was just over the 320. Yeah, that's right. So, should I put a couple on? Yeah, what the hell. Buy a couple. Set line all. Mega freight line. Boom. Go. Alrighty. So, how are we doing? So, according to that, we only made about 15 million that year. This year we had 370. No, that year we made about 50 odd million. Wonder what the hell happened that year. Something weird happened in this year. Yeah, I don't understand that. Okay. I don't know, some kind of blip. Okay, right, let's go and get to the other end of the line and see what we can do. Now, if we go all the way over here, like past like even center of the universe, and get over here. Now, at some point I need to talk to you about the whole steel setup, because we've got an issue with the ships. There is a definite issue with the ships. They are they're not picking up on every run. So, okay, like if we look at these, we've got 51 machines on board. This has got 80 tools on board. We have got steel. Now this is steel 2. This is steel 1, right? And we have got steel waiting there for them to ship. I'm gonna bet that neither of these is going to pick up steel, and I think it's got something to do with them not being able to reset what they're carrying. So they're coming in, and this is saying, okay, I can carry machines. I could be completely wrong about this, but I'm thinking that this is what it is. This is saying, okay, I can carry machines. I've got machines on board. And then it'll empty its machines. Oh, you know what, guys? Maybe they fixed it in the patch then. Maybe they fixed that because I was looking at this yesterday, and this was absolutely happening every time. And now they're picking up steel. Oh, that's okay. I was gonna rip the ships out and replace them with trains, and now it's working. Hooray! That's really good news. How much we got here waiting here? Oh, 380, 400. Oh, you know, I think stuff is generally working better on the steel line then. That's huge, guys. Because these had really lousy production. Everything was just not working very well. Come on, autosave, go away. Oh, yeah, see, these were only producing... the production on these was like 75, 78 each. So we've already, like, tripled the production. And the same over here. Oh, that's beautiful. We were losing a load of money on... Which line was it? On the plastic line. If I sort this, we were losing like 30 million. I'll sort it that way. We were losing like 30 odd million on the oil plastic one. We're still losing money, but I think this is actually carrying more than it was. So let's go over to the oil and plastic. Let's have a look. Let's look at the charts. Yeah, so this got up to like 800 and dropped, and then it's been rubbish ever since. But maybe now, and I think it was because it started to produce a load of tools, and then either the tools or the machines or the plastic or something was getting backed up. There was too much on the line waiting to be shipped. What's it saying now? Try to ship more crude oil. Oh, so the reason production needs to be upped is not because we need to ship more items out, but we need more crude oil. Oh no, that's saying ship more crude oil. Well, there's like 7 crude oil waiting to be shipped. What's the problem? Okay, well, production is going up. We're going to have to keep a bit of an eye on this, but production's definitely going up over here. We're up to almost 400 charts. So, yeah, we're definitely on an upswing at the moment. Let's see if this can actually go up. Oh, if they fix the ships and fix the whole steel thing, that's going to make a huge difference. We've got a load of food sitting here that's not getting shipped very efficiently. So what I was thinking of doing, guys, let's pause for a second. What I was thinking of doing was we're currently running the freight line up to Crocoside. I was thinking of extending that so that it comes like down here and through center of the universe, and then from center of the universe somehow picking up the food, and we've got loads of construction materials we can make here, and I don't know, some kind of fuel or something. I'm sure we can generate fuel at this end, and maybe just leave the line like that. That's what I was thinking. So we could route this onto this outside platform. We'd stop. I think we'd stop shipping food onto this Angelville Elizabeth line. Is what I was maybe thinking. But now I'm thinking, I don't know. I really would like to replace. We've got freight trains and passenger trains on the same line, which is not an ideal situation. And what I was thinking was maybe we double that up. We have actually got the capacity to do it. I put an extra couple of platforms on here. We've got the ability to bypass this, and pretty sure we've got an extra couple of platforms on here. So yeah, we could have a separate freight line and passenger line, which kind of would work. But I kind of need to figure out how the hell I'm going to do it, because it's getting to be a bit of a maze. Originally, I was thinking I wanted to put like a freight station next to Silver Fennekin so that we could ship all the stuff into like a major freight station here. But that really doesn't work, and I'll show you why. I can get this run while I'm showing you. If I try and put a freight station, like if I was going to put a freight station in here, for example, trains and a freight station, 320, 8 platform. Now, if I just angle this around a little bit, like that, oh, like a couple, there we go. You can see how huge this damn thing is, right? It would be quite literally a nightmare trying to put that in. Now, I mean, I could think about putting it like the other side of Silver Fennekin, which, I mean, I guess it's an idea. So the freight trains could come through Silver Fennekin to a freight station, load up or drop off, and then go on their merry ways which way they want to go. Now remember we originally had the TP main line hooked up to here, which is actually this track here, and we're not using that. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Now I'm kind of talking about this with you guys so that you can give me your comments, and kind of letting some cash build up, because cash is coming in pretty slowly at the moment. We've finished upgrading, I think. Now, what I should probably do is turn off that. Well, I wonder if those trains are still upgrading. They shouldn't be. So why are we spending this much? I don't know. Oh, I tell you what it is. I tell you what it is. Let me show you. I set all the trucks to be upgraded to the new Peterbilts, but they're still automatically upgrading, and I'll bet you a lot of these are just starting to upgrade again. Oh no, not well. 9 years old. They're going to be starting to upgrade, but no, it's I don't know. Something is upgrading. I need to figure out what it is. So, guys, I think that's what my current plan is. Looking at it again, I think maybe I put a freight depot in here, which would probably be a terminal freight depot. See, Oz is going to ask me to put it in over here, so that Oz can be part of the chain as well. But I don't know. I think I might have something else running. I might have a special line running to Oz. We'll see. So I'm thinking we have a freight depot here, and then the food can get shipped to the freight depot and then distributed to Silver Fennekin, Angelville, Elizabeth on that line, and we have a separate passenger and freight line, and the rest of the stuff gets shipped on the main mega freight line through Silver Fennekin, centre of the universe, Crackerside, and then all the way around back to the other side. And I'll figure out how to get fuel. We've already got food. Get fuel. Construction materials is definitely not a problem. We've got a ton of that round here. So that's the plan. That's the idea. And that, guys, is the new usability patch. And I don't know what you guys think, but I think It's an awesome freaking patch. And this game just continues to get better and better. And I was hoping that there was going to be a train over here. Oh, here we go. I was hoping there was going to be a train over here that I could jump on board. The pig... Oh, we could ride the Pig's Breath Express. Sweet. What speed are you doing? Only doing 31 miles an hour. Oh, it's having to haul this up here. Well, before I go, there are a few other things they've added. They've added a zoom to cursor option that you can now name individual people. Oh, pause. I didn't show you that. You can now name individual people, like you. No, that's a fire hydrant. Here's a person. What's your name? Before they used to have numbers. Now it's Rebecca Powell. Hello, Rebecca Powell. Rebecca Powell isn't going to be called Rebecca Powell. She can have a shortened name. Her name's going to be Bex. Bex Powell. my good friend Bex. There we go. So yeah, you can name all your people now if you wanted to. I don't think I'm going to do that, but yeah, you could. So there you go. Right, and yeah, I'm going to go and ride this. Oh no, what else? What else? Let's switch to first person to go through the tunnel. What else? They've added. Oh, there's a switch now in the settings menu. There's a switch so that you can switch to debug mode, and they've added some extra things that you can do in debug mode. Added level of detail models for all vehicles. They've added logos for all the vehicles now. There's what else? I think that's kind of the major stuff. Yeah, they've improved the traffic simulation. They've improved the line manager. I showed you the icons and tooltips and things that they've changed. Line assign pop up. Yeah. Basically, lots of nice changes. Let's jump back on board. Move you out of the way. This is without doubt my favourite view. I love seeing the trains go across this bridge. It's awesome. Alright guys, we will leave it there. And God, it's such a pleasure now. And especially like if you turn off all the icons as well, it runs even more smoothly. Nowhere near the lag and stutter that used to be before this patch. Look at that. It really is a pleasure to watch the trains run now. Alright guys, we'll leave it there. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment. I'll catch you for the next one. Peace out.